Nessie doesn't want to move today. Come on, darling. Oh, this one does. Hello, boy. Hello, boy. He's off. He's off. You're going down there, are you?
Down here.
There she goes. Ouch, did that hurt or not?
No.
No.
Mommy, what will you order?
Big Mac meal, please.
Sorry, you're close.
Oh, all right then.
I'm just kidding, they're not close.
You're just kidding.
What will you like?
Big Mac meal, please.
Nanny has to go in the front.
Oh, sorry, Nanny's first. Hello, good morning. Let's go. Just sharply looked at me then. Excuse the statement. I say that every single time I come on, don't I? But I have got fake tan on that is yet to be washed off. The reason being I'm going out tonight, so I'm just leaving it to develop and have a shower later. And so yes, my hair is greasy because I haven't showered yet. Anywho, good morning. How are you all? Time is 11:15. Just walked Nesca, have you seen? I've done my exercises. I did that the other way around. And then now I've just got a usual boring old Thursday stuff of housework. Boring but necessary, and it really is necessary. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, and then tonight, I'm not sure what we're doing tonight. So it is a year ago today since me and Bob met, so for the first time. I don't know if that's like counted as a 1 year anniversary or not, because I don't know when, I don't know, but anyway, it's the anniversary of when we met a year ago today, so that's lovely. And he says he wants to treat me, which is really, really sweet. We've looked and there's actually nothing on tonight, so I don't know, it might just be going out for drinks or food, or I don't know. Sorry, I'm picking up my nail. I really, really like these nails and I'm desperately trying not to pick them off, but that's something that I just get a massive, massive urge to do once I've had them on a little while. But I'm trying not to, so. Anyway, yeah, so that's nice. I'm really like, I'm just like, it's just such a sweet thing. I've never like really been with anybody that particularly wants to celebrate being with me. That sounds so tragic, but that's how I feel like. So that's really nice that he said that. So that's nice. I don't know what we're doing, like I say. He did say, oh, should we recreate our first date? But our first date, we agreed to meet at a pub. And when I got there first. And it was shut. So I just stood outside a shut pub like, oh. So, yeah, so we went to another pub near his house. And then we went into town. Oh, we had pizza. And then went into town, went to another bar. And it was quite funny, you know, because I hope he doesn't mind me saying this. I might take it out, I don't know. But so we met on, I don't know if I've ever said, but we met on online dating. It was Hinge. And I hadn't been on it very long. It was back when, you know, like I'd been through a bit of a shitty time and I was heartbroken after my last relationship and stuff. But anyway, I started online dating. Met one guy who, it was all right, but he lived about an hour away and like didn't really have any free time. So that wasn't ever going anywhere. And then I met another guy who did not look like his profile pictures. And then the third one stood me up. And that was just before I met Bob. So at this point, I was over the whole online dating thing. I was ready to just not bother. Anyway, he'd messaged me that morning and we exchanged a couple of messages back and forth. And you know what it's like if you've ever done the whole online dating thing. It's just, oh, it's a load of shit. Like the whole messages like, hiya, how are you? Yeah, good, you? Good weekend? It's so boring and like, how can you get to know somebody? It's really like... Anyway, so we exchanged a few messages and then he said, oh, do you want to meet tonight? Because he lived in Kendal as well. So he said, oh, do you want to meet tonight? So I was like, oh. And I was just like, oh, I don't know. Because like I'd had such a, you know, like I was over it. I thought, yeah, might as well. So I said, yeah, I'll meet you after work. And the weather was really hot that that week. I said, oh, I'm coming straight from work, so I might not be looking my best. And he'd said like, oh, you can go home and have a shower and meet me later if you want. I was like, no, it's fine, because I just thought, we'll have a drink, it'll be a disaster, and I'll go home, that's it. And he now says that very nearly put him off me, because the fact that I was just like, seemed not at all bothered, because I wasn't. And like just meeting him straight from work and stuff. But anyway, we met, and it turned out obviously we had the best laugh. We got on really well, and we actually met, and we stayed out. So I was thinking that I'd just stay out for a drink after work. We stayed out till like 11 o'clock, and then we met again the next night. And yeah, we met a few times that week actually. So yeah, it was obviously good. And I said to him, you know, like when you talk back about like what your first impressions of each other were, thinking they might say things like, oh, I thought you were really pretty, really funny, or really like better than your profile, whatever. He says his very first thought of me, his first impression was, we can't have two people with ADHD in a relationship. I was like, what? That can't be your first thought. It was like, it was my first thought the second I met you. I was like, oh. But here we are, so. But he's probably right. That was quite funny. My first impression of him, and again, I've told him this, I genuinely didn't know what to expect, because he is, and this isn't just me saying this, but he's really good looking, and everybody tells me that, like, to the point where it's absolutely ridiculously annoying. Whenever I sit, Kendall's a small place, so whenever I'm at work and I'm saying, you know, and people go, who are you seeing? And I say, like straight men will go, oh yeah, he's a good looking lad, isn't he? Or, oh yeah, the really good looking one. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. But he's good looking. So I thought maybe he might be a bit of a poser, a bit like, you know, quite often people have one or the other, looks or personality or humour or whatever. He is genuinely the funniest person I've ever met in my life. He makes me laugh so much. He's incredibly kind, the most caring person, and also very good looking. So he is literally the whole package. So yeah, my first impression was like, oh good, he's not like looks and nothing else. So yeah, there we go. Also, I didn't know, because he's got his name isn't Bob, by the way, for those of you who don't know. That's just what we call him. I can't remember. It was one of my viewers that came up with the name Bob, because I didn't want to say his name, because it's not it's not that common of a name for here. So it would be like easy to find him on social media. And I thought that's not fair to do. So anyway, he had what I thought was Italian name, and now know it's Spanish. So yeah, I didn't even know if English was his first language or anything, because he looked, I thought, Italian. I now know Spanish and had a Spanish name. So yeah, I didn't even know if he was English, like English speaking, or, and he was English speaking, but I didn't know if it was his first language. But anyway, it turns out he is Spanish heritage, but he's been brought up in England, so yes, he has an English accent. In fact, he has quite a thick Yorkshire accent. So that was a little bit of a surprise as well, like, oh. So there we go. That was my first impressions. Have I blabbered on enough? Right. And I don't know, he might not even want me sharing that, so this might not even make it. Right, I'm going to have my coffee and get on with the housework. Okay, housework is kind of done. Hello, I've done my toenails as well. Haven't hoovered and mopped. I think I'm just going to do that tomorrow now. Time is 24. I'm going to turn Nessie onto the green because she is barking, which I think is her way of saying she's a bit bored. We do only have 20 minutes, Ness, because Matthew has asked me to be in from 4 till 6 because he's got a parcel coming, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, so I'll just take her onto the green for a little 20-minute walk and then be back for that. Hoping I don't see anybody because look at the state of myself. Although saying that, here I am putting myself on the internet, so. Right. Poo bags lead, let's go. Bang on 20 minutes, I just walked through the door. It's kind of a good job I didn't hoover actually, because the grass has just been cut on the green, so she has been rolling in the grass and now it's everywhere. So there we go, she had fun. I think that's kind of cured her boredom a little bit now. Gonna finish your dinner. She had half of her dinner and then didn't finish it. But she does like me to remix it up again once it's sat there for a little bit. There you go, my girl. Right, I am going to go and put a face mask on, run myself a bath. Like I say, Matt's parcels coming between 4 and 6. I have just seen the everyman down there, although I do know him anyway. And he's very good at just leaving the parcels around the back in a sensible place. So I don't really need to worry too much about that. But hopefully I'll hear him anyway and be able to get down. But if not, I know where it'll be. So all good. Okay, dog is settled. I have done my face mask and I'm now about to get in the bath. And I can't bloody wait. Okay, and I am ready to go out. Thought I'd do a little outfit of the evening, of course. Excuse any background mess, that's a big pile of washing. Anyway, here is my outfit. I'm wearing these blue jeans that I wear all the time from Cider. This light blue blazer from Shein. I'm wearing it because it matches my nails, and I think this is the last time that I'll be picking these nails off tomorrow because that's what I do. And then I've got this bodysuit on from Primark. I showed it in a haul when we got back off our little holiday that I got in Liverpool from Primark, but it is quite see-through, so I am going to have to keep my blazer on, which means I could wear a bra, to be fair, but anyway, I'm not. So good morning. It's 8:30 and yes, I do still have last night's makeup on. Sue me. I'm in bed with a cup of coffee. It's actually my second coffee. Yeah, we had a lovely night last night. It was really good. How many times, that lovely must be my most used word, isn't it? It's so annoying when I watch these back and I'm like, find another word, but there we go. We had a fabulous night last night. We went to a tapas place, which I thought was absolutely lovely. I really enjoyed it. Bob was a bit like, he weren't that fussed about it, but I personally thought every dish was delicious. And he did like it. He was just a bit like, yeah, it's nothing like special, but I don't know. It is what it is, isn't it? I thought I very much enjoyed it. I thought it was very flavoursome. So yeah, that was fab. And then we went to a bar in town, had a cocktail. We had a frosé. Yeah, that was it. And then just went home, had another drink at home. Yeah, we just had a really good night, good laugh. It was good. Yeah, but today I've got things I need to do today. Desperately need to go shopping. As you all know, I hate shopping, absolutely hate it. I don't go that often anymore because I tend to go to like home bargains in the week, like either after work or on my dinner. For like things like biscuits and crisps and stuff, and then I tend to go to Booths or Tesco's, which is in town, after work for fruit and stuff. But I do need a proper stock up now, you know, as in everything and freezer stuff. But the only thing that is making me motivated to go, because I keep thinking, oh, put it off, but Sparky needs food, so I have to go for her. So that's, and I need dog food as well, so yeah, that's the other thing getting me motivated, really. But I'm not motivated. Need to do my exercises. Yeah. You guys, I did it! I did my exercises and I've had a shower and I'm so proud of myself because I cannot tell you how much I did not have the energy for that. So, whoop whoop, it's 10 o'clock now. So, you know, it took me a while. It took me a while to get round to it. Oh, I thought my cooker was on then. It was a reflection. So I don't know what's wrong with Nessie today, but she... Oh, you giving us a little wag. Excuse the washing, let's just come out the washing machine. You giving us a wag. There she is. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm going to go shopping now. I feel like I was going to say something else. Shopping... Yeah, the trouble is I have left all my proper shopping bags at Bob's, so I'm going to have to gather whatever bags I can. So that's annoying because I do need a lot of shopping. Right, let's go. Okay, I'm home from shopping. I know I say it all the time, but I cannot express how much I hate food shopping. It just absolutely drains me. I am so tired when I go food shopping. It's so overwhelming and horrible. Anyway, I'll do a quick food haul. I have to be quick because my mum's on her way. We're going to go walking. I'll start with the frozen stuff. This is from the food warehouse. I got this peri peri chicken with rice, just a ready meal, just easy to have. Some frozen corn on the cob, Matthew's sausage rolls, some frozen jacket potatoes, and then I got, hang on, I got 3 of these TGI Fridays chicken strips because it was 3 for a tenner, you know, on lots of various things, but we do eat them, we really like them, so I might as well get them. And then some skin on fries, that's all frozen I think. Some toilet cleaner. Neska's got a bone that she is going to go and hide somewhere. Some bin bags, some bathroom cleaner, and this, has anyone tried this? I've never seen it before. Scent booster. I just love any kind of laundry stuff, so you put that apparently in the fabric softener drawer with the fabric softener. I'm excited to try that. Tragic, I know. 2 tins of soup, tomato and basil and lentil, some mayonnaise, a pot of mandarin segments, honey and mustard dressing, lots of Matthew's porridge pots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 8 of them I think there's. Some giant couscous, what is normal, but there wasn't any normal. Some biscuits for Matthew's packed lunches, brown flakes and honey loops. Some chocolate orange mini rolls, they were reduced to £1.11. Max had them for his packed lunches. Some Viennese rolls, they were reduced to 75p. They got out of date today, but Matt will eat them in the next day or 2 anyway, so that's fine. Some biscuits, again for Matt. Half a cucumber. Did I just show these? Some eggs, they were also 75p. They've still got a week's date on them, but I'll hard-boil them anyway and have them for snacking. Spinach. 3 packets of satsumas. Some poppy and sesame seed crackers. Some red pepper hummus. 2 packs of peppered ham. Raspberries, bananas, mostly for Matt, but I will have some too. Milk, lettuce, strawberry yogurts, coconut yogurts. Go. Some peppers, chicken, and crisps. And then I've got Neska's dog food and Sparky's bird food. You want to go out, darling? Oh, what have you done to him? Are you okay, Sully? What have you done to him? Oh, Sully boy. Are you okay? Come on. Good boy.
He thinks he is.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful.
There you go. In you go now. In.
It's a shame to break.
In. Well, we walked at the right time because it's just started peeing down. Although my washing is out, so that's annoying. Just deciding whether to go and get it in or just hope it passes. I don't know. Right, anyway, I am going to make myself some lunch. I think I'm going to have hard-boiled eggs, ham and couscous. And I'm going to clean the fridge out. How boring, but necessary. It's Saturday, it's 5 to 6, been at work today. I am going out tonight, so thought I'd do a little outfit of the evening. Is this camera a bit dirty? Yeah, hang on. So it's 5 to 6, meeting at 6. Have I already said that? Anyway, here is my outfit of the evening. You've already seen this outfit before, but here we go. This top is from H&M. These black... Should I stand? I'm going to stand on the sofa. I do have my trainers on. Black wide leg trousers from Shein. I might have to get Julie to retie the back of this because I did struggle a little bit whilst I was on my own. So yeah. Oh, and I've got my My leather jackets are put on. Hang on, show you the full thing. Bear with. I think it's just the lighting. I don't think it is actually. There we go. Ta-da! Luckily the sun has come out now. Oh no, Matthew's best friend's mum's sat there. I can't just walk past without talking, but I'm late. What was I saying? Yeah, the sun's come out now. It's been really cold and rainy today, so hopefully it's warmed up a little bit, but it probably hasn't. Right, I'm off. We're just going for drinks, something to eat.
Yes. What the swear words? No happy endings. Well, the spirit has been traced. Not your fault but mine. And it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time. Tonight, my day.
Good morning. We're here at Stock Cars. Yeah, went out last night. Had a good night. I was tipsy, but I weren't drunk or out, so I'm feeling okay today, as in not hungover, but I am quite tired. I did go to Bob's this morning for a little bit, and now here I am at Stock Cars. My dad and George just nipped to the loo, so it's quite cold and a bit rainy today, and I didn't think it was meant to be rainy, but there we go. Should know better than that by now, shouldn't I? So I've actually got my woolly hat on. I've got layers of clothing on. I'm so bundled up. I'm just putting off getting out the car, to be honest. Racing starts in about 15 minutes, I think, so just chill here for now.